I'm in my dick car. Alright. Um,
Alright, what? Shut up. Pop-Tarts vodka? Alright, that's it for the Pop-Tarts today.
What happened
So,
to
remember-
the water?
What?
Wait, come here. Unless this is just like a glitch.
Where's here
It
at?
changes colors because of the biome, right? Is that what you're talking about?
No, like the entire ocean's gone.
The hell are you talking about?
Come to the side. Come to the side where
Yeah.
Well,
on the-
Matteo, if I'm remembering correctly, I remember when I was building the ship, the flying ship, that you were talking about something with digging and something with water. And so if the ocean is actually missing, I'm gonna completely blame you.
I'm gonna go over to see if it's actually missing.
We need the ocean like this side.
What?
What the hell did you do? What did you do, Matteo?
Don't know. I came right. You know, like.
Alright. Wait, whoa, Matteo, calm down. You're tweaking. Wait, say that again.
Yo, what the hell? Matteo, where did all the work go?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I don't know. It's
Oh my
been so long
God!
since we played.
I fell in.
What?
I used the magic conch and I fell in.
Yo,
How
this is
did you-
actually kind of cool though. I
How'd you
don't know
do
how I
that?
did. I don't know. I really don't know.
There's water down here.
Guess we're gonna
Yeah,
have to
really?
fight all those bosses in the other ocean. Womp womp.
I'm not gonna touch the other ocean. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Like I just came over here and it was like that. So I want to
Yeah,
continue
definitely.
digging.
What happened though? Can you tell us what happened? Cause you're definitely lying.
I know what. I'm actually got like all the stuff and
But look, it's
I
all
don't know.
corrupted,
It's
Jason.
just
And
happened.
like, guys, look at how quickly it corrupted, though. That's scary.
Yeah. Matteo, can you please repeat that?
So, you know when like you explore a new area and like it doesn't turn like the black goes away.
Yeah.
It was water, and then when I walked up to it, the water disappeared, like how the black does.
Yeah, because you destroyed it with a bunch of bombs, and then it took time for the water to fall, so you walked away before the water fell. You shouldn't have done that.
I know. I'm sorry. Hey,
Oh, is that the thing you wanted to set? That you were like, oh, you guys are gonna be mad at me. Was that it, Matteo?
I know. I thought you guys were gonna be mad at me because I got the snacks.
Oh, right.
I generally had no idea what happened.
Oh, I have a really good hot take.
Okay.
Yeah.
All water bottle brands taste different.
I don't know. I wouldn't agree with you on that. I think they all taste the same. Now, okay, I don't know. I feel like if like you actually told me that and then like had two different brands of water bottles next to me, I feel like I could possibly think of it. But, like,
Bro.
I don't usually
Deer
like
Park-
drink water and be like, no, this ain't good. I just
Deer
think
Park
water's
is
good.
the best water of all time.
Stop saying water. Say water.
No. Water.
Why do you do this to me?
Hey, what do you think? Do you think different water brands taste different?
I would say probably, but I'm not like, I don't pay enough attention to really care.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like
I pay heavy attention to that. Like, have you guys ever drank out of your school water fountain?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. I don't know why I said no.
What?
You don't want to seem weird.
You just want to oppose Jason.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll
That's
put
your
my
whole
life into it. I make sure I
point.
get every germ in my mouth, dude.
So like,
I
I mean,
stuff.
do you
I
guys
feel
taste
like
the difference?
Okay,
Do
go
you guys
on.
taste the difference in? Do you guys taste the difference in the school water and like a water bottle?
Yeah.
No, not really.
That's an example, right? Right there.
Or I mean, tap water is like usually pretty different.
I can tell tap water. Tap water is like
Tap
easy
water.
to-
Tap water.
I'm gonna throw this watermelon
dude-
piece at you.
Yo, so before my first day of kindergarten, I had like my dad met with my like kindergarten teacher. And I
Yeah.
was there, right? And it was like my first time seeing the building. I think it was
Oh
one of
Yeah.
those
my
things.
god!
Alright, this is
Sorry.
my story, so you could. Alright.
Okay,
but, like,
I'm sorry. Wait, do you like shit your pants or something?
no,
No, I remember
Matteo probably
something.
did. Alright, but this
I
is what
remember
happened.
a funny story.
Okay, well, me too, so hold on. So, I remember, right? I remember my dad, like, it was either before we got in the classroom or after, but he said he was
Yeah.
thirsty, right?
Uh huh.
And so he drank from like the fountain that was there in like
Yeah.
the hallway, right? And then at some other point, I believe it might have been either that day or maybe like later on while I was in school actually.
Yeah.
But I saw a kid just put his like entire mouth over the thing. And I was like, wow, my dad drank from there.
That's what Aiden was thinking in kindergarten. I don't think anyone was worried about that in kindergarten except for you.
Yeah, I noticed that kind of stuff happening.
Because it was like all around us. We just didn't like take the chance to notice.
Matteo probably walked in his first day of kindergarten with his butt hanging out or something.
Oh wait, I think we already talked about that story about Mateo's butt.
Yeah. The Mateo's butt
okay.
story.
Alright, so in third grade,
The incident.
Oh.
Alright.
Third grade.
my mom wanted me to tell the teacher I have ADHD. And I didn't
Oh,
know what
no.
it meant. And I didn't know what it meant. So I was just like, oh, okay, maybe it's just like something. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was like, okay, let me go tell the teacher this. But it
Yeah.
was the first day, right? And I
Yeah.
was like, well, what if the teacher doesn't hear me say it? So my plan was this. I wait for the classroom to be silent, and I just yell it. So, like, she knows.
What?
So what that ended up happening was, I waited for the class to be dead silent. And then I was like, I have ADHD! Because I thought it was ADHD instead of ADHD.
That's a lot of D.
Oh my god.
What? So I literally like screamed on top of my lungs, I have ADHD!
And then what did the teacher say?
I don't even remember. She was like, okay.
Bro. Only you would say that, I feel like.
Lunch!
Yeah, when's lunch?
I remember. You told me to say that.
No, I didn't.
What?
Okay. Wait, I feel like, Jason, you know the story better than me.
Okay. So, it was me and Mateo's, like, it was our first day in first grade. And, we were sitting on, like, the carpet and stuff like that. Like, everyone was in, like, a circle and the teacher was pointing at the board. And then, it was, like, about time for lunch. And then, what's it called? Oh, yeah. And then, Matteo, I will admit something. Hold on. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm hungry, and I didn't want to tell the teacher. I didn't want to ask when's lunch. I didn't want to ask when was lunch, so I told Matteo, can you ask the teacher when lunch is? And then this kid decides to scream on the top of his lungs, when's lunch? I don't even remember what the
God.
teacher said. But I just remember this kid screaming, when's lunch?
I also remember that. I remember you turning to me
Wait,
and was like, Mateo,
stay here, Matteo.
I'm hungry.
Stay
can you
here,
scream?"
Matteo. Come up. Guys, let's go back to the arena next to our house and let's fight the worm again. The destroyer.
I remember
Okay.
Jason was like, Mateo, I'm hungry. Can you scream or can you ask the teacher when lunch is? I was like, no. I didn't
Can you
want
scream?
Bro, and then I remember me and Matteo would copy what we wrote in our journals. Remember like those morning journals we had?
The mini paper guys.
Yeah, the mini paper guys. Hey, you know those big
So-
paper guys Matteo makes out of paper?
Yeah.
That originated
let me
from
explain.
us in kindergarten.
Let me
Wow.
explain. Let me explain.
Is there a
So-
story?
There is actually.
Oh.
So, when we would do like arts and crafts and stuff, right? Me and Jason, because we were both just sped, we just decided to like make paper guys out of like the scrap.
The
pieces
scraps.
of paper.
Yeah, the scrap.
And we would like put them in our cubbies, and the next day we would go to check on them, and they would be gone. Somebody was like taking them from us.
It was probably the janitor or the teacher or something.
Yeah.
They were like, this is trash.
So this ain't really like a memory with Jason, but in like 3rd grade, me, Victor, and Tamir, and like another kid, you know, like those like mini blocks that like you would use for like math. They look like Legos, sort of.
Yeah. Mateo, we had those. There was a store. We did that stuff.
Well, me, Victor, and Tamir, we would sit there and we would like build like superheroes out of them. I think I was like the Hulk or Iron Man or something. And like, dude, the stories we would make up with them was actually crazy.
I remember we would make like Beyblades. But,
And then we would go,
and just spin them.
Beyblade, let them rip.
I don't know why I say blade, 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 blade.
Blade blade.
Blade, blade.
Are we ready?
Does Aiden know? Wait, does Aiden know about good Daniel and bad Daniel?
It just clicked on me that like. now
Wait,
we
you just said it
actually-
again, Matteo. It clicked on you. What do you mean it clicked on you? You mean it dawned on you, or do you mean it just clicked? That's the second time I heard him say that.
Ah!
Wait. Wait, so Mateo, what were you saying? It clicked on me that...
Wait, no, let's fight the dude.
What?
I mean, we can
Whoa!
still talk, I guess. Alright, he's down here. Look.
Wait, Mateo, explain that to you. I had my mic muted and I couldn't hear anything.
You explain it. I don't know.
No, I don't know what you said. I don't know what you said.
Explain the good and bad Daniel, young boo.
No, but you said it clicked on me like something happened.
I didn't.
It
No,
clicked
I
on him.
didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't say anything.
You did. You said it clicked on
No,
me.
what? Just say the story.
I don't even remember. Oh.
You don't remember the good Daniel and bad
Oh,
Daniel?
no, I do.
No,
So-
no, you just said that just to say that. Are you kidding me, dude?
Alright,
Like
so
a
there was
mix.
this kid. There was this kid in our school. I think he was autistic. I don't know. But,
I imagine.
Oh my god, I have this.
Yeah, imagine. But, so this kid, he would have, like, 2 different personalities. He called them the good Daniel and the bad Daniel.
Wait, oh, this
Isn't it-
so you're not talking about Daniel.
No.
I thought you were.
No. So, yeah, there was this kid. His name was Daniel. He had 2 personalities. He called, like, the good Daniel and the bad Daniel. Matteo, do you remember what he did one time or no?
He like stood up in the middle of like class.
Like a chair or something in his hand or something like that.
No, and he was like fighting himself. You know, like he was like punching the air or something.
Yeah,
And
he was
when
like
the
the good.
teacher
He was like the bad
Or no,
Daniel was taking
he
over.
was either like punching the air or something like that, or he was like screaming. And when the teacher asked him like what's going on, he said he was fighting the bad Daniel because he was like a bad kid, like
Yeah.
just like stuff. And then he said he was gonna like go live on Mars or something.
Yeah,
He
that's
did?
crazy.
Well,
You don't
I mean, we
remember when he
can...
said that?
No, I don't remember when he said that. But he was saying like, oh,
He
sorry,
said,
the
like,
bad
the
Daniel.
bad Daniel lived on Mars or something.
He was saying like the bad Daniel's taken over.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. He was something.